You all comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. So, first of all, just your first name, your age, and what neighborhood you live in?
My name's Jessica, and I'm 25, and I live in Lincoln Park.
Okay. And what 3 things do you really love about your neighborhood?
About my current neighborhood? My current neighborhood, I love that there are the things that I need, the grocery stores and just little random stuff like that. It's all just totally accessible. It's really easy to just do what I need to do. I like, there's like this hustle and bustle that's nice. You know, I have to escape it though. I live there for school, so I go to DePaul, so it's mostly like the proximity thing, which I really like about it. The park is nice, like I'm close to the lake. There is some green space. There's a lot of like hurry and stuff like that, and a lot of like yuppies that are kind of like annoying and stuff sometimes, you know, that's totally like, but I can kind of escape still being in the neighborhood, so that's cool.
Okay. And what 3 things would you want to improve about your neighborhood?
I would say diversity. I mean, it's pretty like, but I mean, it's so easy to get out of the neighborhood and go to another neighborhood that has nicer things, you know, like, and different people and stuff like that. Not that I don't like the people that are there, but it's just like, there's this hurried car mentality, I feel like, in Lincoln Park, you know? So it's cool to like get on the bike and go somewhere else. So is that 1 thing or 2 things? And then also like just, well, diversity in the sense of like restaurants and stuff like that. Like, it's cool to get out and go to like Stanley's or like to get some good produce and stuff. It's not just like Dominic's or Whole Foods.
Okay. So what would it take sort of to get you to, I don't know, work on any of those 2 or 3 things? Diversity, grocery store, restaurants.
Like for me to get engaged and like actually do some stuff, it would take me having more time and some direction. I know there are groups around and organizations, but it's like being in school and working all the time, it's a little bit hard to commit to something. I know that I need to, you know, and I try to do little things like just like being chill and not being uptight and just saying hey to people and you know, like it's very subtle, and I don't feel like I really have the time to really go out there and get dirty. But hopefully, and if I had like an organization, like some people to hook up with and have something that they had, you know, I can help with something that someone else was organized with, you know?
Sure, yeah. That's cool. So it sounds like you say hi to your neighbors?
Yeah, like I know the people in my building, and we like get each other's packages for each other and stuff, like basic neighborly things. But it's funny because it's only like, you know, like the 3 or 4 like people right there by me, and then the people 3 doors down I don't even know.
Yeah.
So there's that doesn't really feel neighborly to me as compared to like a small town.
Right.
Because you would kind of know the people on your block, say, or like your 3-block radius or something. So I don't know all of those.
Okay. And is that because you sort of took the impetus to do it, or you feel like you ended up in a good situation? You're unusual, or you're typical, or you know?
Maybe I'm a little bit like friendlier than typical. But people always say hey back.
That's cool.
You know?
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Nice. Okay. So any other? Do you have any advice for people who are thinking about moving to Lincoln Park in terms of, you know, how to be neighborly or get neighborly or?
To Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
I would just say I mean, try not to do well, I just sort of did it. Like these are all yuppies and I'm not type of thing. Try to just get past that, and I'm trying to do so more. Like, you know, we have these little boundaries that we put, and we group people into the little groups all the time, you know, like just by looks or whatever. So just try to get beyond that, you know, and notice and be a little bit more aware too, like, because it's like at first, maybe if you're coming to the city from somewhere where it's not so populated, you see all these people all the time, and you don't realize that you're seeing some of the same people, like they all look new. Just open it, like you are actually seeing like that same guy on the bus, like several days out of the week or whatever, you know, like that's your neighbor, you know?
Cool. Okay.
So,
Well, thanks a lot for sharing.
Yeah.